great family, welcome back to our channel. My name is Shaz McKenna the Dreamer. I am always glad to have you tuning into this channel. You've been a blessing. You're always amazing. To be part of this great family, kindly click on that red subscribe button down there and also click the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't watch this video when you're not part of us. Just click the subscription button and be part of this great and amazing family. To be more intimate, remember to like this video you're about to watch and many other videos that we have uploaded in this channel. Check them out. And also remember to comment in our channel. Every video that you watch, we value your feedback. Tell us what you think about the video. Tell us what you want us to share, and we're going to really take your comments seriously. We're going to consider whatever you're going to share with us. Welcome. As I was moving around the world, as I was walking here and there, as I was minding my own business, as I pursue my dreams, as I become whoever I want to be, I found myself in very deep thoughts. Like I was thinking a lot. I was sunk in deep thought, and I was thinking about my life and everything that has happened in my life. And as I was getting into the root of the same, I just realized that indeed that was not my dream, but it's already happened to me. And I felt now, since I have already healed from this kind of a wound, I can share with friends, I can share with you family, so that if you're in that level of life, you can get blessed, you can learn from me, and pick up your mat, arise, pick up your mat and walk and go, because indeed I can be an epitome, like I can be an example to you and tell you that whatever I went through then, if you're going through that now, or indeed if you're gonna pass through the same, you can maneuver, you can come out of that situation, and your dream can really become true. You're going to become that which you wanna be. Sit down, buckle your belt, relax, and wait to learn. Be ready with your pen, with your notepad, with everything that you have to jot down the points that we're going to share today. I got to a point after thinking a lot, after I've been through those deep thoughts, I told myself, Shaz, wake up, smell the coffee, and take a sip of reality, because my dreams, your dreams must come true. And after saying that to myself, I went on with life. After all that I've been through, I was able to pick up, and this is it. Fine, it is personal, and I'm just going to hold my emotion and share everything with you so that you can get to understand it. It all began whereby I was born in a very nice home, and I used to have my both parents present, and the family love was in our family. My mom was a good one. My dad was also a nice father. He used to love us so much. He used to take care of us. The father-daughter conversation. Not to forget to mention that we were 4 daughters, the 4 of us, and our father used to love us for who we were, I am the third one for that sake. And my dad was so loving. He used to love us so much. And I used to feel like, wow, I have a father. You couldn't even do anything wrong to me, because I knew I have a father where I can go and report you. My father has to defend me at any point, I always thought that I was in the right side. Though at times I was wrong, but the father, he could always show me that Shaz, sometimes you mess up, but again, they shouldn't rebuke you. So that fatherly love is what I'm trying to show you. My mother was also a good one. She used to love us, but in the family, she was the discipline master. She used to really discipline us. So little did I know that maybe one day I'm going to get to a point of maybe losing one of them. I never thought of that. But we grew with my dad, we grew with my mom. It was a nice and loving family that we had dreams, My mom used to encourage us, and also our dad, to study hard so that we can become that which we want to be, By then, he had a phone. At times, you'd be like, Dad, can I have your phone and maybe make a call to my auntie and say hi, or maybe light the torch and use it to pick something. So my daddy would be like, get your education, study hard, and buy your own phone. So that kept me going, and I was like, I really need to study. I really need to keep my dreams alive. I really need to pursue that which I want to be. But one day it happened, the worst happened in my life, in our life as a family, that we lost our father. After losing our father, it was tough for us. It was tough for my mom because this is when it happened. I was 13 years old. My elder sister was in Form 4, and it was too hard for her because it was one day to her exam. And I was also in my class 8, but at least for me, it was a few weeks to the exam. So it was a season of transition for all of us because my sister was transiting from high school to college. I was also transiting from my primary school to my high school because we were in that exam period. And now we've lost our father. You feel heartbroken. You feel you've lost a lot. You feel you've lost a big part of your family. You've lost a big part of your life, like a big part of self, because you used to feel good around your father. You used to enjoy those father-daughter conversations, and you realize that there is no more of that. He used to play a very big role in educating us. He was the source of the finances, the large part of it, because my daddy was a businessman. He used to do lots of business, that is the kind of hustling. One of them that he was really known for, he used to sell chickens. So you'd buy chicken from one person and sell them to, another person at a profit. That is the kind of businesses that he used to do. My mom was a peasant farmer. He used to just do the garden work and all that to just support each other and raise us as a family. Now we've lost him. We've lost our father, who was the source of all these finances. He was the source of my sister's school fees. He was the source of our school fees, the source of our food, with the help of my mom, of course. But he was playing the major part of the story. Now we've lost him, and we just there. Everyone is like, okay, fine, God, why did it have to happen to us? Like, I used to actually ask myself, let me just speak out my own part of the story. I used to ask myself, where did I go wrong? Like, did we mess up in life? Like, did we deserve this, God? Like, is there anything wrong? Because I used to hear people die, but it couldn't hit me that hard because it has never happened to me. Specifically, or to speak of a close relative, and for that reason, a father. So it was really painful. You just sit down around your mom. Your mom is in tears. You're okay. She doesn't want to show it, but you can see from her face, like, she's suffering. Your sister, you yourself, like, life has got to a point that everyone feels like we've lost something, a great part of our lives. So after that, we really picked up from where we were, and we had to, become the people that we want to be. We had dreams. Before then, we had dreams, and even right now, we have dreams. And that is when I made up my mind, and I was like, God, help me, because I really want to support my mother. I want to really be a blessing to my mother. Now that she's the one who is left to support us, she had to look for side hustles now that my dad is gone. So she had to really hustle a lot to keep us going, to educate us and to, help us. So that is when I made up my mind, and I said, they said to us in school by then that education is the key. So I really had to learn from, people, how to become better in school, to read my books. I became a bookworm, to be genuine, because I really wanted to read and get this key that they call education is the key to success, and get this success. I had dreams. I kept on telling myself I must go to the university so that I can go and learn and become the woman I want to be and bless my mom, because I looked at the pain my mom was going through. I forgot to share that after the death of my dad, my family members, my relatives tried to take away the small piece of land that we had, and you could see my mom struggle to, face them. It's like a small piece of land, whereas they want to take it away from us. So my mom could struggle with them, at times with some conversations. At times she would pray a lot. We could hear her read the Bible aloud. You could also hear her pray and call on God and tell God to help us, tell God to provide for us. And there's something that she said, actually. Let me just take you back, kidogo. And she said that we don't have a father now, but we have a father in heaven. And that is the father we will always call onto him for help whenever we need help. So I kept that thing in my mind. I was like, okay. I also began to pray. I'm like, I don't have a father anymore. I don't have a father figure, anyone to call a father. But mom said, we have a father in heaven. That is when I began to pray and tell God to help me, and also took my academics very, very seriously. God helped us to cut the story shorter. And my sister was able to complete school and go to the college, but I want to stick to my part of story. So I was able to complete my primary school education. I was able to pass, not really in flying colors, but an average student. And I was able to go to my secondary school. My mom was able to raise the school fees partially. That is, maybe at times I was sent home for school fees. She would give me the little she had, because maybe at time I would be sent back home for 20,000, and my mother would give me 1,000, tell me just go back with that 1,000 and tell the principal that after a while I'll come and pay the other amount of money. And that is what I used to do. And thank God for the principal. He was so understanding. That man was understanding, and may God bless him from wherever he was. Imagine out of 20,000, I came with 1,000, and he would just accept it and allow me to be in school. And that is how I started until I was able to complete my Form 4. And until today, I've not been able to clear my school fees, my secondary school school fees, because it was so hard for my mom to be able to complete that amount of money. But the principal, may God bless him, because until today, I've not been able to clear that school fees. I'm yet to go back to the school and pay the school fees after I'm well off financially. I'm gonna do that. But God helped my mom, and I was able to go through all that. And after being done with the Form 4 examination, God is so amazing. I was also able to acquire a grade that would take me to campus. And remember, when I was 13 years old, that is 10 years ago, when my dad passed, I told myself, Shaz, I'm going to really study a lot and go to the university, because I really want to be a blessing to my mom, because I really want to show the people around that indeed God is our Father, as my mom said. So I used to pray a lot. I used to read the word. I also used to listen to my mom as she read the Bible at night, and also pray, and I grew in that kind of life. So God has been faithful all through that. But one thing that I've come to realize throughout the way is that it wasn't my dream that one day I'll find myself fatherless. And up to today now, there are 10 years since I lost my father. I couldn't imagine that one day I would find myself in such a situation, but it happened to me. So what does that mean? At times, things may come your way that you did not expect, or the things that you least expected will happen in your life. But that cannot hinder you from achieving your dreams, from pursuing your dreams. No matter what happened your way, you have to stick to your dreams and trust God in the process that is going to help you achieve that which you want to achieve. So stick to your dreams. Don't be limited by the little problems or also the big problems that come your way. You are able to make it. You will make it. Actually, you must make it, because God has always He has you in His mind, and He's always looking forward to seeing you doing great. So never ever lose your faith. Never ever lose your focus. Focus in your dreams. Pursue that which you want to be, no matter what kind of obstacles that comes your way. Some come your way not willingly, or you never thought about them, or they were not actually your dreams, but you have to face them. That is how we face life. Life has ups and downs, and everyone is running helter and skelter to achieve their dreams, to achieve that which they want to achieve in life. But no one is going to go shouting around their problems and their issues. They're just going to focus on what they really want. And that is the way forward. Don't go speaking out your issues. Don't go spitting out your problems to people. Just stick to what you want in life. If there are people come your way to help you out, just share with them. God will always bring destiny helpers, destiny connectors, people you can share with, and if it's a wound in your heart, you get healed, and you become transformed with time. So always focus in what you want. Have a dream, and have a big dream. Remember, in our previous episode, we said that dream big until if God does not help you, it has to fail. So you must have a big dream only because you have a big God. Dream big, focus on becoming better every day, and let nothing hinder you from becoming that which you want to be. That is my short story. I'm going to share more of my life stories and how God has helped me, and how I have focused in pursuing my dreams to becoming that which I am. I forgot to tell you that I was able to go to campus, and I have now completed my campus. Like, God has been faithful. He has walked with me throughout the journey, and I've got favors. I've got people coming into my life, becoming a blessing. I have got transformed. It is in campus I came to know God. I've met many good and bad people along the way. I'm going to share all that in this channel. Stay tuned. Always remember that your dreams must come true. Learn to fight like the strong person you are, because you have a big God. See you in the next video. If you like the video, kindly share with your friends and also call them. Tell them to come and hear what the Lord can do, to come and get blessed, to come and get transformed. Even as I keep on introducing new people to you, as they also share their story, as well as I share my story. Have a good day. God bless you so much. See you in the next video. Bye. I really love you so much.